Okie dokie. It's me once again. I'm always in and out this bitch with no time frame. Anyways, it's been a day or two, maybe more, since my last video, I believe. And I've been talking like I've been had dreads for a month. No, I've had dreads for like 2 weeks now. But I want to focus. There we go. Anyways, sometimes I find myself really questioning if I want dreads. And making these videos really helps me remember why I wanted dreads and why I want to keep them. It's just sometimes they feel so overwhelming. I think that's what it is. Like, up close to my scalp right now, everything feels very confused. If you know, that's not a good way of saying it. Confused by like all these hairs up here, like kind of crisscross. These dreads are starting to like come together, and I have to pull them apart more or loosen this hair back up. And it probably is because I took time to loosen all that hair up. But I like the way that this is looking a lot more with the loose hairs, even though they're kind of causing some chaos. I think that I kind of prefer them in my look. And I instantly went back to loving them. I think another hard thing is that I hear people on YouTube, that's the only place I do research at, but I hear people on YouTube always talking about how sweating is uncomfortable when you have dreads, and they are not wrong. And I'm a pregnant lady, and I don't look it, but I'm 6 months pregnant, so I get pretty hot a lot. And I pretty much did this 2 weeks ago when it started getting the hottest around where I stay. And I guess, I don't know, I'm just feeling hotter the more pregnant I get. But my hair definitely makes it a lot hotter for me, sitting on my shoulders and on my neck and just feeling so thick. Because before, my hair was always curly and big, but it felt really light. And I definitely feel my hair getting a lot thicker feeling, heavier. And usually during the day, I'm at the point where I have to put my hair up if I'm working in the garden, or I don't know where my ponytail is right now. Working in the garden or just doing anything outside, it takes a lot of the heat away, so it can like blow through my neck and stuff, and my shoulders. Even now, it's really hot just sitting here, but as soon as I put my hair up, I instantly felt better. And I guess this is one of the first days. I mean, there's been a couple of days where I've kind of worked pretty hard out in the heat, but this is one of the first days that I was like constantly out in the heat. And I did do another thing today. I cut plywood with like a skill saw, and if you've ever done that, there's lots of sawdust. That was terrible for my hair, but it did come out quite easily. I just went and took a shower afterwards, and it pretty much came out. The inside of my dreads kind of feel cool when I touch them, but not wet or damp. Also, I walked through the woods today, and going through the thick woods was kind of stressful because I was constantly worried about what was falling in my hair and if I was going to be able to get the things like cedar out of my hair, which was sticking so insanely. But pretty much after I took that shower, everything did wash out. It doesn't feel dirty or anything anymore. It just was a concern of mine, like what was happening and how uncomfortable it was. Excuse me. But when I look at myself, it kind of makes it all worth it. And also, it makes it worth it because I feel really individual with my dreads, and I feel like they try to make my camera focus. They kind of make a statement of who I feel like I am as a person, if that makes any sense at all. But I am kind of attached to them right now, so it's not something I want to get rid of. But when I think about me being a mom and in the heat in the country all the time and probably sweating, dreads don't seem like a long-term goal anymore. or like it would just be convenient. It doesn't seem convenient as if I thought it would be, but that might all change. It's just the way I've been thinking about it today, and it might just be because I'm hot and I'm not somewhere where I have AC and I'm not able to make it comfortable for myself. So that's just one of the cons I thought I would talk about. Yeah. I think my hair is definitely looking a lot more wild than it looked. If you go look at my profile picture on here, my dreads are definitely, every single bit of hair is in a dread. And that's how we dreaded it. That's how we put it together anyways. Now it's definitely looking very wild. Like I let it do this. And I kind of like that look a whole lot. My beads have not fallen out at all. Like putting my hair up and then pulling the ponytail out and tossing it all around, sleeping on it at night, taking showers with it and not paying any attention to them. I just bring my hair out like so. I'm not running my fingers through so it doesn't affect it, but I do this and stuff, and they don't fall out, so that's awesome. So a lot of my dreads are getting pretty gnarly looking. It's one of the thicker ones, and my big old giant one I like to talk about is not that one. I don't know where it's at. What if it fell out? Oh, no, it's right here. This dude. You can see he's getting one of his, like, gnarly looking loops. I could feel it getting dense right here. It's getting really, really dense in some places. And, definitely a big difference between some of these other ones where it's really soft. Even this one's getting dense, and my front one here is getting pretty dense. And yeah, I thought I heard somebody knocking. My front dreads, where my bangs were, kind of started coming apart, if you can see that. But I'm trying to leave them in there for as long as I can. Oh, this is both of them. I might end up just pushing this one over. Like so. I don't think that looks too bad, but I do still like my... There's no difference. I think it's starting to lay this way more just because of how I put my hair up. But anyways, I'll keep my videos a little bit short so they're kind of easy to follow along. I don't want to talk forever. I just wanted to update you guys on what my hair was doing and how I was feeling about it. But anyways, I will definitely let you guys know if I think of anything else.